Hi, America. My name is Shauna Robinson. I live in Thousand Oaks, California, and I'm 35 years old. If you had $1 million, would you be willing to write a check for $10,000 to your favorite charity? If you had 10K, would you be willing to give away 100? If you had 100 bucks, I'm sure you'd be willing to part with a dollar. And if you only had 100 pennies, would you be willing to give away just one? That's actually my show idea, is to encourage average Americans to donate 1% of their income automatically to the charity of their choice. It would be part hot topics and part goodness. We would actually have topics like entertainment, politics, and pop culture. And we would also have celebrities surprise just one givers by either coming to their workplace, their home, or in our studio. And most importantly, we'd actually visit the nonprofits and charities that people have donated funds to see how far just one can go. About a dozen years ago, I produced and hosted a couple of cable access talk shows where we covered topics like police brutality, drug abuse, higher education. I went into the community and found out what the problems were, and I talked to lots of individuals, and I loved every minute of it. I'm hoping this can be my second chance to do more good things. I'm a self professed political junkie. I even interned at the White House in college, and I recently attended Barack Obama's inauguration. I've also worked for a handful of politicians as a writer, campaign organizer, and event planner. I love politics and helping my community. I met my boyfriend online. We were actually both looking for somebody to have an occasional dinner with, but by our third date, we knew we had something special. It's been a couple of years, and now our families are blended, and we have 4 kids together. When I was 8 years old, the age of our twins now, I was actually living with my mom, who's mentally ill, and we were homeless. We spent a lot of nights on couches and in cars. At the age of 9, I was put into foster care. I went into 3 different homes. And in my last foster home, I was there for about a year, and that family became my godparents. Fortunately, my dad and my grandmother took me out of foster care and raised me in Oakland. So my day job is selling gym memberships. If you need any spa services or personal training, feel free to give me a call. My passion is actually screenwriting. A professor once taught me that if you read 10 books on any subject, you're an expert. I took his advice, and within a few years, I'd written on a couple of television shows. Some of my guilty pleasures are wine, pizza, and reality TV. Put all 3 together, and I'm in heaven.